The EPA just got caught hiding $2 billion, and the money was allegedly funneled to a climate group linked to Stacey Abrams. This secret fund was never publicly disclosed and raises serious questions about how the Biden administration has been handling taxpayer dollars. How is this money hidden, and what happens next? Let's break it down. According to recent reports, investigators found that the EPA had stashed away $2 billion under the Inflation Reduction Act's climate initiatives. But instead of using it for direct environmental projects, the money was funneled to a nonprofit connected to Stacey Abrams. The fund was never publicly listed in official spending reports. It was not approved by Congress for direct allocation. Lawmakers say this could be one of the biggest cases of hidden government spending in recent history. But here's where it gets even more controversial. The group that received the funds has direct ties to Stacey Abrams, the Democratic activist and former Georgia gubernatorial candidate. Abrams has been involved in climate policy and green energy projects for years. Her allies reportedly helped direct the funding from the EPA. Critics say this was an effort to funnel government money into political networks ahead of the 2026 election cycle. The big question: why was this money hidden? And what was it actually used for? Here's the problem. This funding was not included in official EPA budget documents. Even members of Congress had no idea this money was being directed to outside groups. House Republicans are now demanding a full audit of the EPA's financial records. Some lawmakers are calling for criminal investigations into how this was approved. There are growing concerns that other hidden funds could exist within Biden's climate agenda. Congressional Republicans are calling this a deliberate misuse of taxpayer money, while Democrats have downplayed the findings, saying the funds were allocated for climate justice initiatives. The fallout from this scandal is just beginning. The House Oversight Committee has launched an investigation into the EPA's financial practices. Lawmakers are pushing for subpoenas to uncover exactly who authorized this funding. Some officials are calling for a halt on all climate-related spending until there's full transparency. This isn't just about the EPA, it's about government accountability. The next steps could determine whether this leads to real accountability or just another political fight. If investigators find criminal wrongdoing, officials involved could face legal consequences. If the House Oversight Committee uncovers more secret funds, this could lead to major reforms in government spending. If the White House can't justify the EPA's actions, this could impact future climate policy funding. The American people deserve to know where their tax dollars are going. If the EPA hid $2 billion, how much more money is unaccounted for? So what do you think? Should there be criminal investigations into this secret fund, or is this just the tip of the iceberg in government mismanagement? Like this video, follow our page, and stay tuned. We're just getting started. If you have insider information on government waste or corruption, visit sunlight.org, sunlight.org to help expose the truth.